Okay, this is downtown Korce, Albania. This is the main touristy area. I call it that. This is, I forgot the name of this petanal, but it's much more crowded in the afternoons. I'm kind of out early on a Saturday afternoon. But he says it's really jumping on a Saturday night, so maybe this evening I'll come back. I'm still getting settled in. I am currently in the process of shopping. It's hard. These, some of these smaller Baltic countries with less tourism, the Airbnb selections are extremely limited and mostly at the high end of the market. Very expensive places, they're fully outfitted. But your average place otherwise sometimes doesn't even come with plates and silverware. So I've been having a bit of a struggle, but finally the place I found, they agreed to bring me some pots and pans and stuff, and they brought me some stuff, but I still had to go shopping for a lot of missing things. They brought me bowls and no flat plates and yeah, not any knives, and so I just went shopping yesterday and picked up a lot of essentials. But just got to thinking about it, and microwaves are indispensable if you're like me and you like to cook a lot and have leftovers to warm up. You know, there's just no way. There's so many foods you cannot reheat on the stovetop or an oven. You know, if you want to try and recook pasta, I mean, fried rice, and a lot of stuff like that. Microwaves are just indispensable. So much easier. So I looked around. Today I'm going to go to this place that sells refurbished European appliances. But I did find one store selling brand new electronics, low end, 5,700 lek, which when you translate that to 82 lek per dollar, what is that, about 60 some dollars, I think, for a new microwave. So unfortunately it's basically disposable because I can't take that stuff with me when I move. And a lot of the times when I've run into this, I've talked to the owners, and the good hosts are more than willing to go, yeah, I'll pay half. Then I leave it with them, and they get a half price appliance, which then makes their place more, rentable. But this person I'm renting from is very, very much a tightwad. Um, so when I'm done with it, I'll just walk around in the street and find somebody to hand it to. I'm not giving it to him. The bed, everything about the apartment was nice, but the bed was hard as a rock. I thought I'd try it. And about toss and turn until about 2 o'clock, and finally went out and slept on the sofa, which was better, but not a permanent solution. So I'm going shopping at a mattress store for one of those 2-inch thick foam toppers. He didn't want to pay for that, half of that either, so that's okay. If I'm going to be here for 3 months, I've got to be comfortable. Can't have a bad back. So, and that's a minor thing. It's a very nice apartment. It's an older one, but everything's being refurbished there. So it's a bit of construction work going on, but that's all right, mostly in the afternoons. So far, everything about this town, though, I like. Probably most people would consider it a little too quiet. But for what I want to do, it's pretty much just right. I saw this in a video. I think you pay like 50 lek, which is like 70 cents to walk up these stairs, or maybe there's an elevator, and go to the top of this thing. And it's like, well, there are some apartment buildings that are taller that you could just walk up to, but uh, Anyway, I'll do some shopping here in a second, so more postcards from Korce, Albania later. All right.